It's week 9 of the NFL, and this one features Gerald Everett. He had a standout game.
It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Herbert. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jerome Baker gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better, had time to survey the field, and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at 2-6 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, It all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Herbert on first down now. A little short pass. This is Everett. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Herbert now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. Hot route, so to speak.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Back to throw here, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
On second down, Eckler, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Herbert. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. Here's Achane to start the drive. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. A run straight ahead with Achane. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And for right side here, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. To the air again, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Now a handoff as they run left side. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd and 20. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And off the right end for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Back to throw here.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes a little tread left on the tires.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Herbert. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That'll be complete to Stevenson.
The right touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Chargers coming out of the field now.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw here.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack that moved him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He wants it all for the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. So the two teams...
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try to win this ball game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
They're going to look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Up the middle, Achane. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 9 now. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll set up a throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Herbert working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward. Still on his feet. And down right around the 37. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards on the ground. On 1st down, back to Achane. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Here now a 3rd and 20. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for Miami. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle with Ekeler. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Ekeler now between the tackles. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Miami set to take over. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point on the way and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Fighting through. He's got space.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This a 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Herbert.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
The throw over the middle taken in. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Right side, he has Johnston.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Again, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you give that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert throwing again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Yeah, pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
You did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Herbert and the Chargers down by 13. Just over 1:40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Herbert going to throw. Johnston hauls it in, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Herbert. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Herbert to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he really